Alright, so it was technically my second official week at Polyface Farm. And this week my focus in my area was our pigs. So these are pigs that are out on what is called the flat field. So they are being mostly used as a demo sort of pig. So the tours that they do at Polyface, they'll come through here and then they'll be able to talk about these pigs as their demonstration. But I'm also able to show you what I've been up to. So I'm going to turn this around and talk about what I was doing with these pigs this week. Alright, so the way these pigs work is each week they get a new paddock area. So we ended up moving them, I think, on Wednesday. So you pick up this gate. So this is a wooden gate, and the reason that it's a wooden gate is that pigs are so smart that they learn if it's an electric wire every day for the whole week, and then you suddenly take it away to try to move them to the next spot. They're all confused. They're like, this was an electric fence. What do you mean? You're trying to trick us. So they're a lot harder to move if you're using a electric fence gate versus a real gate. So when it's time to move them, we will pick up the gate off of that end of the paddock. So there's 3 gates total. So we'll leapfrog it. So the gate that's at that end, we pick it up and we put it at the next gate entrance. And then we will open this one up. They'll go into the next paddock, which is already regrown with all sorts of green grass and different plants and everything that the pigs are gonna love to eat and chew and turn up over the week. And then we'll move the gate from behind into the front so they can't go back on where they've already been. So these pigs have been in this spot for about 4 days, 3 or 4 days. And so you can see they've already turned it up and really eaten a lot of the grass. But having them here and causing this disturbance prevents it from turning into this just a dense woodland. You can see that, like, even just right next to where the paddocks are, it's overgrown with wild blackberries and all these other like under tree shrubs. And having the pigs here helps create it into a silvopasture where it's more grass that can get through and start growing. So this was a paddock that they grazed, I think they said like 12 weeks ago, and that's all the time it took to regrow all of this grass and weeds and foliage from when the pigs were inside of it before. So part of my job this week was taking care of these pigs and moving them to different spots, and then also working with the electric fence. So I got to work on how to splice and set up some of the electric fence. So at the ends, you do different connecting versus if you had to splice it in the middle. And I was able to learn how they do it here and what to do when I have my own farm someday. So that's what I was working on this week, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you, and I'll keep you posted on what I do next.